Hey everybody, this is Dwayne from CoasterAddict.com. I'm here with Jessica Mahoney. You're in charge of all of marketing for Aquatic Development Group, is that correct?
That's right, Aquatic Development Group. We do water parks and recreational attractions for resorts, water parks, mountainsides.
Awesome. Now, we're here in front of the mountainside section, and we have two different products that you offer primarily, right? You have the mountain coaster, alpine.
Mountain coaster, yeah, just like a mountain coaster that goes down the hill like a roller coaster.
And then what do we have over here?
And then this is our mountain slide, which is kind of an upgraded retake on the old alpine slides that you go down on a fiberglass track. Usually they're built two together and you race down with someone next to them.
Gotcha. Now, first over here on this mountain coaster, where do you find these at, and what's unique about your product that maybe you might not find elsewhere?
Sure. Well, typically you're going to find these wherever you have a good hill. So a lot of times we go into ski resorts. They've got the hill. It's a great tie-in to the customer base that they have there. It runs 4 seasons, which is a great thing for them because they operate around the year, especially now with the mountain biking becoming more popular at the ski resorts. It's a great complement to that, to the high ropes course and so forth. And it's also a great revenue generator because you charge by the ride, it gets people there, and keeps them on property longer.
Gotcha. Yeah, I've enjoyed. I've been to the Ober-Gatlinburg.
Yes.
That's a great ride. Of course, everyone likes to go up to the top of the hill and ski. I have not personally skied, but I love coasters. So the coaster enthusiast loves it too. So it brings coaster enthusiasts to the ski resort, right?
Absolutely. So it helps you increase another customer base. People who don't want to ski, they have another option to do that, or take a break in the afternoon, get on there and get out, ride down the hill in a different way.
Certainly. Now this is an individual or a two-person vehicle here, but outside of that, as you're going down the hill, there's a lot of safety here. It looks pretty simple and straightforward, but you have a lot going on. Can you tell us a little bit about what you have?
Absolutely, yeah. So when we acquired this system, one of the first things that we took a look at was the safety and the technology. And in our background in manufacturing and doing products for the last 50, 60 years, we took our knowledge about that and working with steel and how we can make this even better. So we developed an anti-lock braking system, which basically means that you are going to never hit a car in front of you. So it automatically senses another car that may be going a little bit slower, and it'll automatically slow you down. We've got a braking system in there that's like a smart system that it will detect if somebody should, for some reason it unlatches, it will automatically slow you down. So safety is one of our top priorities whenever we put anything out onto the market, that we're going to make sure it's the best product that's out there.
Great. Now, speaking of that, you talk about safety belts. Once you're locked in there, people might think they might accidentally unbuckle themselves. They can unbuckle themselves for safety purposes, but at the same time, if they do that, you're saying the vehicle will stop.
Absolutely. It's going to take you to a nice, quick but gradual stop so that you're not going to get hurt, and it will not move again until you relatch your seatbelts or until somebody comes up and helps you if it's an emergency situation. Yep.
Now, so this is a great product. I enjoy it. Now, you're saying that you're also upgrading the slide. Let me switch sides with you real quickly over here. If you want to point out what's different about this, because some people have issues. You think of, I'm going down the cement trough, and every once in a while you hear about an accident or whatever else, that the risk is there. What have you done differently to minimize that risk?
Right, so if you remember these slides from when you were kids back in the 1970s or 80s, they kind of had that reputation of going down and like, oh, you may scrape your elbow or scrape your arm. So that's not going to happen anymore. Our new tracks are made of fiberglass, they're not cement. They also have deeper channels. Well, before they were only maybe coming up halfway. They're coming up much higher now, so it makes it a little bit safer. We also re-engineered the cart where we have a better back wheel system so that you're not going to fishtail out or twist. It's going to keep you on a straighter path, which allows you to go faster, and it's more enjoyable. So you got to go down the mountain and you have a great ride doing it.
Well, I'm looking forward to trying out one of these in the near future. That's on my list to do. Always checking the latest alpine coasters. And you have had some alpine coasters, mountain coasters, opening up and over. I mean, they're popping up everywhere. And just to highlight a few of the ones for people in the United States where they can find some.
Absolutely. So a lot of our coasters, we've got a bunch out in the Northeast actually. We got some out in the West that may be coming out soon. But if you go to Killington Mountain, they've got a great one there. We just opened the one down in Branson, Missouri. That's our newest that we have out. Okay. Camelback Mountain, Pennsylvania, that was our first one that we've gotten there. And Ober-Gatlinburg is another one that we've got. So there's quite a few all over, but they're a great experience. There's fun going down the mountain at 25 miles per hour, and fast or slow, you get to control it. So it's a nice ride for whoever wants to go on it.
Right, and you have the two-person, so some people might not know, as long as you're within a certain weight restriction, 300 or so pounds. Is that about what it is?
About 300 to 400 pounds is like the top weight restriction. But yeah, you can easily fit 2 people. Our carts actually are wider than the standard one, so it's much more comfortable for 2 people to fit on this. You can get 2 adults on it very easily.
Great. So you can enjoy it together with a child, or maybe a couple can go down if one's kind of scared, the other one's not.
Absolutely, yeah. 2 people can get on it real comfortably.
Great. We really appreciate your time. Great stuff you guys have going on here. We can't wait to hear the next, iteration or the next opening. We definitely appreciate the time. Thanks so much.
Thank you. Pleasure talking.